Hare Krishna. When we watch movies, we see the superhero spiraling down from a helicopter, jumping from the parachute, having a perfect landing, not hurting himself, being greeted by his beautiful girlfriend. The girlfriend's very happy with the hero. And then they run after the enemy. They have a perfect plan to eliminate the enemy. And then after they've done that, they're jumping onto another task and another task and another task. Now, this is for an action-packed movie. Now, if you're watching a romantic movie, you find that the hero and the heroine have a perfect relationship. The beautiful songs playing in the background, the weather seems perfect. Everything seems perfect in their life. They seem to have good jobs. They seem to have good money. They seem to have everything going on in their lives wonderfully. Now, these movies appeal to us because we also have this inherent desire that our lives must be perfect. In fact, it's not even a desire. We demand that our lives must be perfect. Completely perfect in every aspect. Our hair should be perfect, attire should be perfect, appearance should be perfect, homes should be perfect, beautiful, our bank balance should be perfect, our relationships should be perfect, everything should be hunky-dory in our lives. And I wonder where this expectation comes from, where this demand comes from. Was it promised to us when we were born? Did somebody promise to you, hey, you're born now, and we promise to you that your life is going to be perfect? Did someone promise that to us? Or is it the law of the land? Does the constitution of the country promise that all citizens will have perfect lives and everything will go on perfectly in their lives with perfect weather and perfect, everything perfect? No, so it's not the law of the land. It's not promised to us when we were born. It's not even our birthright. We can't even claim this as our birthright. Did our parents say that to us? Or did our friends say that to us? Where did we get this idea from when Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita promises twice, not one time, but 2 times he promises, this place is full of misery and it's temporary. So he has not promised perfection in your life. He has promised misery in our lives. And he has also promised everything is temporary. But still, why do we still have this expectation that our lives must be perfect? Because we have tasted that perfect bliss of being in the spiritual world, living that perfect life with the perfect Master Lord Shri Krishna and his counterparts and his devotees. And we have lived in that perfect situation with that perfect life where we are full of knowledge, we are full of bliss, and we are eternal. So we have experienced that perfectness and we are trying to find that out, look for it in the wrong place, which has been promised to us as a place of misery. But we are still trying to feel that our lives can be perfect. And therefore, we get totally disturbed in the roller coaster of our life. The ups and downs, we get so consumed by them that we lose focus of what are we here for. But when we learn that our lives cannot be perfect by design in this material world and that there will be ups and downs, and instead of getting consumed by these ups and downs, if we can take a 1,000-foot view of those ups and downs and think about, why is this happening to me? What is it that I need to learn from this situation? What is it that this challenge wants me to learn? What is it that God wants me to learn from in this situation? Once we learn that lesson, then gradually we as individuals become perfect, even if our lives may be completely imperfect. And that is what we all want to strive to do. We want to encourage each other to do, so that we gradually become perfect. We don't get disturbed by all these things that are happening around us. We gradually try to go towards spiritual perfection so that we can reach the promised land. We can be in Goloka. We can be in that most perfect place, the spiritual world, with the most perfect person, Krishna, and with his devotees, living the most perfect lives in total bliss, only after we have learned the perfect lessons in the imperfect situations that this material world throws to us.